What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with another episode of my cheat code build series in a football. If you've been following along, you already know the first two episodes were a huge success. We gave Darwin Nunez 94 jumping, Harry Kane 90 physical contact, and both of them completely exceeded my expectations. So today it's Manuel Akanji's turn. I've given him an outrageous 95 jumping and 96 physical contact to see if those boosted stats can turn him into an absolute defensive monster. Will he dominate in the air? Will he bully attackers off the ball? And most importantly, is this build actually worth using online? Let's get into the gameplay and find out.
Claims comfortable. Telegraphing that one, it was always going to be intercepted. Haaland! It's in! In mind, that was not it. Well read. And the danger is apologetically persistent. It's almost personal. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's in on goal! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Now, can they get him away?
Has been indicated.
In European football. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing. And is that his best position? I'd say. Part. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's... he's given it away. Super ball. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! He's got space. And he's quick to get rid. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Neymar, he's had it taken, and that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! About how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Can place it forward. They showed him getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion. Telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic. Can he finish? And that will be it. So it's great vision. And we've seen that early. Use the snow. That's a sharp pass. He's had it taken off him. Sprint. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to play him in. There's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Can he get on the end of this? Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. And that signals the end. Ball. And that's played in low. Shifted it to the flank. Totti. Lovely impressive. So the foul now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Looking for options. Pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Takes a shot! He's on the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And again! And in on the last quarter of an hour. And he welcomes it in. Shot, shot! I don't see there being enough time for them to try of victory. And that's that. But the pass just lacked pace. There's the shot! The first breakthrough. Lost him there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Borussia Dortmund slung wide. Now it's Ribery. Looks a chance! In there. A few big chance! And collective relief. Not pretty. Paris. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
After putting this build through several matches, I'd say this Akanji build is another success. The biggest thing I noticed was his ability to make clutch last-man tackles. There were multiple moments where my opponent looked clean through on goal, but Akanji's physicality allowed him to step in, win the ball cleanly, and completely kill the attack. His aerial ability was just as impressive. With 95 jumping, he dominated most of the aerial duels, making crosses and long balls much easier to deal with. Once he got into position, he was extremely difficult to beat. There were a few occasions where he got caught out of position, but after reviewing those moments, I realized that was on me. I was dragging him out of the defensive line too early to intercept passes and ended up misreading the play. If you stay patient and let him defend naturally, this card becomes an absolute wall. Now here's my fair warning. I wouldn't recommend this build to everyone. If you don't already know how to use Akanji effectively, I'd actually tell you to avoid this build because you probably won't get the best out of it. I recommend this build mainly for players who use long ball counter or long ball playstyles, where the defensive line sits deeper. In those systems, Akanji has the space and positioning to fully take advantage of his physicality and aerial dominance. But if you're someone who plays a high defensive line with quick counter or any other aggressive playstyle, I'd honestly stay away from this build. You're asking Akanji to defend huge spaces behind him, and this particular build isn't designed for that. You'll likely end up exposing his weaknesses instead of maximizing his strengths. That makes it 3 cheat code builds in a row that have delivered. Darwin Nunez with 94 jumping, Harry Kane with 90 physical contact, and now Manuel Akanji with 95 jumping and 96 physical contact. So far, every experiment has been a success. Let me know in the comments which player you want to see in cheat code build number 4. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, take care and happy gaming.